Hi, I'm Liz with Simply Delicious Baking, and in this video we are making pumpkin bread with chocolate chips. Now folks, this is one of those ultimate comfort matchups for fall. Yes, it's pumpkin spice and velvety chocolate chips. Ooh, just to die for. Here, let me show you what I mean. It is like pumpkin spice latte and chocolate chips baked up in a loaf pan. Folks, it's pure pumpkin-y and chocolatey bliss. So, let's bake some up. But first, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. For this recipe, you will need 3 cups of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup vegetable oil, 4 eggs at room temperature, 2 cups of pumpkin, 3½ cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon nutmeg, a 1/2 teaspoon allspice, a 1/2 teaspoon ginger, a 1/2 teaspoon cloves, 1/3 cup plus 1 tablespoon of buttermilk at room temperature, and 1 1/2 cups of chocolate chips. Before we actually get started baking, I wanted to jump in here and say that even though this is titled pumpkin chocolate chip bread, you can actually substitute your chocolate chips out for other chip flavors such as white chocolate chips, cinnamon chips. I've actually used espresso chips in this pumpkin bread before. Magnificent! You can also substitute your chocolate chips out for nuts such as walnuts or pecans. Okay, let's jump back to the video. To make this recipe, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease and flour 2 5x9 loaf pans, or spray them with baking spray. Mix together 3 cups of sugar, 3/4 cup of oil, and 4 eggs. Then add 2 cups of pumpkin to that and mix. You will then set this mixture aside. Next, you're going to combine your dry ingredients. 3 1/2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon allspice, 1/2 teaspoon ginger, 1/2 teaspoon cloves. Mix these dry ingredients together and then fold them into the wet ingredients. Alternately with 1/3 cup plus 1 tablespoon of buttermilk. Set this mixture aside. Then, in a small bowl, you're going to toss 1 tablespoon of flour with 1 1/2 cups of chocolate chips. This will keep your chocolate chips from sinking to the bottom of the pan while baking. Next, fold in your chocolate chips. Pour your batter into the 2 prepared 5x9 loaf pans. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes. Remove them from the oven and let them cool for 10 minutes before releasing from the pan. Have mercy, y'all. This is just so moist and flavorful. The pumpkin bread plus the chocolate chips, guys, a match made in baking heaven. Friends, I'm telling you, life is too short to resist this temptation. So, just simply give in. Give in to the temptation and bake you some up this fall. Happy baking, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And one more thing. Peace, love, and pumpkin.